Hi guys, so a little update for you. Today is definitely positive OPK. I have a fade in and fade out pattern, but today it like jumps out and says positive. So I'm going to show it to you here. So, sorry. That is the control line and that is the test line. So it is definitely darker. So that's exciting, and the good news is everything has been timed well. I'll show you my chart. And I'm not really interested in showing you guys the BD part of it, so temperatures will have to do. So my temperature hasn't gone up yet, but it normally doesn't until after the OPK. So, and then I've been saving my OPKs so I could show you the fade in and fade out pattern. So let me add it here to my book, and then I'll show them all to you. And whenever I see the surge, I'll test every 12 hours. Maybe I'm a pianistic addict, I don't know. But you can see, so that was Monday, Tuesday. You can see Tuesday night, I could tell it was almost positive, and then this morning, it is definitely positive. So you can see how it kind of faded in and then out. Well, it will fade out in a couple days. So that's it. I am seeing a chiropractor today about like my pelvic bone issues and stuff like that. So I'll try to talk a little about that after I see them. I have an appointment in like an hour and a half with them. So yeah, I didn't know insurance can cover chiropractic care. That might be really silly of me, but I just thought it was not like a traditional medicine. It was thought of as an alternative, so I didn't think it was covered. But I called them and asked them to explain to me how it works, and they told me to call my insurance company and ask if I had chiropractic benefits. So I called. I didn't think I would, and then they told me all I have to pay is my copay, and I get to go for 35 times a year. There's 2 different ways they can bill me, as physical therapy or spinal adjustment. So 20 physical therapy and 15 spinal adjustments a year. And so as long as they bill it that way, it should be okay. So I'm planning on going as much as I can this calendar year. And then I want to save some of my physical therapy ones for after I give birth, because I had to go through 2 months of physical therapy after my son's birth. So I need to make sure I have that available for recovery. But yeah, I have 35 visits until January 1st. So, you know, I don't think I'll get in 35, but I might go once or twice a week for a while and try to get in tip-top shape to help me be less pain through this pregnancy. So hopefully my OB referred me, so hopefully they do a good job working with pregnant women, and hopefully I like them enough to continue to go to them through the pregnancy as well. So yeah, that is my little update. And then obviously not much is going to change until I'll probably start testing in about 10 days from now. With my son, I have his little chart up on my desk here for inspiration, my BBT chart when I got pregnant with him. And I have to say the pattern of BD and ovulation look very similar. So I got my BFP on cycle day 24 with him, which was 12 days past ovulation. So, and I did test on day 10 and 11 and got negatives, and then on day 12 I got a positive. So, but that was when the first responses were 6 days before the missed AF, and now it's only 5 days. The sensitivity was 25, and now it's 6 point something. So hopefully it can detect it earlier. Not that it's the end of the world if it doesn't, but yeah, I like knowing. I like to be in the know. So yeah, I will let you know how the chiropractor appointment goes. And I think that is it for now. So yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. All right, so I wanted to give you an update. I saw the chiropractor today, and I never have seen a chiropractor before. So when I went in, I had like a consultation. They talked to me about everything going on, and then they tried to talk me into X-rays, and I said no because I'm trying to conceive. And they did what else did they do? They checked pretty much all my joints. They pushed and pulled. Does this hurt? Does that hurt? Some things did, some things didn't. And every time they moved me, my bones cracked. That was kind of weird. And then they did like a nerve study on my back. So I don't know the results of any of that yet. He said there's definitely some stuff going on that he thinks he can work on, but that he wants to review. I gave him some x-rays that I have had previously because my tailbone either was deformed or got broken when I was little. And that's a culprit in all of my back pain. So he wants to review that and the nerve studies and my history a little more. And then on Friday, I'm going to go in and he'll kind of go over everything with me and then do an adjustment then. So I can't really answer any questions about chiropractic care since I haven't had any actual treatment yet, nor do I really know what's going on, but he seemed to be optimistic, so that's good. And he did say that if I'm not pregnant this cycle, he wants to do pelvic x-rays next cycle. So if I'm not pregnant this time around, we may take a month or two off, even though I really don't want to do that. I'd rather do that than risk the exposure to radiation. I'll talk to my OB about that. I know it's generally safe, but there's a small risk of leukemia in the baby, and I'm not interested in taking any risks that I don't have to. I'd rather wait and live with my baby fever a little bit longer. And you could say don't get the x-rays, but I'm in a lot of pain sometimes, so it's better for me to get x-rays and be able to keep working, and because it's getting to the point it's hard for me to work sometimes. So yeah, I'd rather get the x-rays and get everything taken care of and then get pregnant. So hopefully I can see this cycle. We don't have to worry about it. But if I don't or didn't, then I'll probably do that. And I need to get my chickenpox vaccine updated too. So that would be a good opportunity to get that done as well. I had a chickenpox vaccine when I was like 15, but they didn't recommend boosters then, and they do now, and I haven't had that yet. So yeah, I need to get that sometime soon. So that's it. I will update you when I know anything. I'll be testing in 10 days, and if it's positive, you won't be hearing from me for a little while because we'll want to tell our family and everything. If it's negative, you'll find out when the next cycle starts. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.